guys, Sean Malarkey, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Saturday Strategy Sessions. And this week, I want to talk to you about how sometimes negative feedback from your customers on your products or your trainings or your services can actually be one of the best things ever. So it usually really hurts and stings when people have to say bad things, but sometimes it can actually be really good, and we welcome it. So I want to talk to you and tell you a little story. A few years ago, we sent an email out to around, several hundred people who had refunded our trainings over the course of a year or so, and we asked them. The email was just really short and simple, and I think one of the reasons it worked so well was just what it had to say, and I should be able to put it up on the screen and show you here. But at the end of the day, it was just an email asking, hey, did we do something wrong? Is there something we could have done that would have prevented you from refunding, or is there something we can improve upon? Any and all feedback is welcome, and just hit reply and let me know. And so that email generated an incredible response, and we actually made some pretty important shifts in our business as a result of the responses we got back. And let me just ask you, what do you think the number one reason someone refunds a training course was? And I was thinking it was going to be that the fact that they didn't learn anything, or there was nothing there that they got any value out of. And that was actually, I don't even think that was in the top 5 of responses, but the number one reason people refunded our trainings was simply because they had bought it more than once. And when I got the first email that came in and said, I thought, oh, it's not possible, you can't even add it to the cart twice, why would they buy it more than once? And after about 10 to 15 emails came in saying that, I did some investigations. At the time, we were running a lot of webinars at the same time every day, and so we might have had thousands of people listening to a webinar, and at 9:14 it would say, go here to buy, and you have 10 minutes. If you buy in this 10 minutes, you get this great bonus. So people were just frantically buying and ended up crashing our servers. So we made some pretty good adjustments to our websites and our servers, and actually got on our own server and got it all self-hosted, and it's kind of a long story, but at the end of the day, we improved it so that never happened again. And then we started analyzing the second, third, and fourth results, and we found a lot of things that were really, pretty impressive. Or one of the responses was that people didn't learn anything from our trainings, and I knew that no matter how much you knew about whatever the training was on, whether it be Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, LinkedIn marketing, Twitter marketing, email marketing, webinar, etc., there was always something in that training that should have been worth at least the cost of the training, if not multiply that times 100. And what I took from that response, if there was nothing in there that I learned, there wasn't anything that I didn't already know, was that I didn't do a good enough job with the user interface to display that, to get them right into it quickly, and to be able to find exactly something that would be new for them to learn. So what we ended up doing as a result is creating, this actually costs a lot of money to develop and figure out, but we created a clickable menu with each training. So if there was 5 or 6 things talked about in a 15-minute video, they could see on the right side what they were and then click, and it would jump right to that point in the video. Anyway, going back to the original question, if you haven't already asked your customers, are you happy, or those that refunded or asked for a refund in the transaction, I know it might hurt to hear what they have to say, but take a minute and go back and ask them, and ask them a simple question. Why did you refund? And come from the mindset of what can we do to improve the experience so that this doesn't happen to somebody else in the future, and so that they're happy. So that's all I got for today. This week, I'm really excited. This next week upcoming, I'm really excited for the video that we have. We're gonna get a little bit more tactical stuff, and we've got actually a video coming up on how to get a free phone number for your business. So if you've got a small business, or you're just starting, or you have a side business maybe, and you want to get a phone number for that, that comes included with a voicemail, and when they call and they get your voicemail, it'll actually send you an email with a transcript and a recording of that. So we're going to show you how to get that for free. In our personal business, it's meant an increase, having a phone number, an increase in thousands and thousands of dollars in revenue, and not having to pay for a service that really didn't do that great of a job answering our calls. It's saved us thousands of dollars, and if you have a virtual company like I do, or if you have a side business that you want to get a phone number for, be sure to watch for next week's video. And go ahead, and if you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe below, and you get notified as soon as we upload these, which is usually about a day early, so you get kind of an early heads up. Anyway, thanks, that's all I got, and I hope you have a great weekend.